Supine banded hip abduction. Okay, so you're gonna grab yourself a mini band and you're gonna plant it right above your knees here, okay? Never on the knee joint. We don't need to add extra pressure or extra stress to that joint, or it does a lot of work for us. Then we're gonna come all the way down to the back. Now, as always, when we're on our backs, it's super important to make sure that your spine is imprinted into the ground. So use your inhale if you need to arch and really think about opening up through the rib cage in the front. Exhale, slide your spine down into the ground and maybe even lift that tailbone off the ground just to squeeze your glutes and then rest in. I find that really helpful to find full extension out of my spine. Okay, so now when you're here, you're gonna keep your knees about hip width apart or as close together as your band tries to keep you. And then I like to lift my toes up just so I can get a little bit more of the fire through my calves, into my hamstrings, as well as challenge my ankles a little bit. That's just gonna work on extra mobility, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to do that, but it's a nice addition. From there, keeping the core nice and active, I always keep my hands on my abdomen to keep the mind to body connection. So if you struggle to recognize, am I active in my abs? Are my abs working? And you're like, I have no idea. That's what I recommend. Hand on your belly and feel, do you feel yourself opening up? Or can you keep that abdomen closed, okay? Now from there, you're going to keep your upper body exactly as it is, and you're going to widen up your knees doing the clamshell, and then pull back in. So what this is doing is we are reactivating the outer glutes into the obliques, focusing on natural movement patterns and paying attention to how your hips feel. Are they popping? Does one side move further than the other? Do you notice that one side likes to just drop out, or is it way more effort on one side versus the other? Just pay attention to this movement. So this is going to be like a beginner version and really great for reestablishing your fitness if you're coming back after maternity leave, or if you are postpartum, or if you've had any abdominal trauma. This is a really great way to start off to get you into the position to start doing glute bridge clamshells, which is this bad boy, right? The advanced version. But now we're just starting off by being a little bit nicer. We're just starting off by activating the muscles without overbearing the weight of the muscles. That makes sense, okay? So that is your banded supine hip abduction. Pay attention to your band size. If you are feeling like, that wasn't that bad, wait till tomorrow to see if that's actually true, but feel free, change up your band size, level up a little bit, and then once you start to feel solid in it, then let me know and let's get you back up into a glute bridge, clamshell, and advance the movement. But for now, we're gonna stick with supine banded hip abductions.